What's up, you guys? Today we're going to be going over all of the different armor sets that work with the little weird light thing with oiled gunmetal and iridescent coral. All of these lights change colors with both of these shaders, so if you are interested in any armor pieces that do that, I would definitely stick around. Most of these do not actually work with Skelligol and Basalt Toxic, though some of them do. It is definitely not the majority of them, which is quite disappointing. But if you are still interested in continuing the video, thank you, and yeah, without further ado, here are all of the legendary armor pieces that work with oiled gunmetal and iridescent coral. So this is a very interesting one. The Wild Hunt armor set glows on pretty much every armor piece except the helmet, and then the Steeplechase set does not glow on any piece except the helmet. The helmet does have the glow all along the top, and it does pulse between dark green, or the vibrant green and the dull green. And then the gauntlets may not seem like they have it, but they have these little things back here on each one of the shoulder pieces. You can see that right there. They do have lights lower down that don't glow, but as you can see, the chest piece also does this. And then there are pretty much no boots for the hunter that actually work with the glow. Here is one of the few full sets that does actually glow, including the cloak. You've got the Virtuous set, which is all the way back from Season of Dawn. We're already down to the lone gear pieces, but the Celestial Mask does work with the eyes. All of the other pieces for some reason show up white. Oh, hold on. The glow shows up white, so the Celestial set is almost a bust except for the mask. But we've got the Scatterhorn helmet, which actually has a very interesting texture issue with the breather area. There are a couple of different armor pieces that have that. You might see a couple more of them throughout this video. We've also got the Siege Break helmet right here. The Interlaced mask from maxing out your Season of the Splicer Season Pass. The 7th Seraph Cowl, which you can pick up from Xur sometimes. We've got the Holdfast mask from Season of Rivals. And then these are just some random masks. We've got the Red Moon Phantom mask, the Insight Rover mask. Both of these white masks, the Wastelander mask and the Makeshift suit mask, happen to do it. The Kit Fox 1.5 also does it somewhat. The Scavenger suit does not, at least not noticeably. The Prime Zealot mask does do it, and it fades really dim into like an almost white color on the eye. And then we also have the Lightkin mask. So we have the Interlaced chest piece and gauntlet, but unfortunately I feel like they pulse too fast to actually see it. It does work, but you really only notice it at the end, and so I figured this didn't really need to be put in, but I might as well. Then we've also got the Vault of Glass chest piece. As far as cloaks go, the only one I found that happens to do this effect is the one from the new Dino set from Halloween this year. So we get to Warlock, and once again the Virtuous set in its entirety does work with this, which is very nice to know. Unlike how it works on Hunter, only the gauntlets right there and the helmet from the Wild Hunt set glow, and the Steeplechase Gauntlets glow in the exact same spot, because the Steeplechase Gauntlets and Wild Hunt Gauntlets, the only difference is they put extra bones on the elbows, but nothing else from this set glows on the Warlock, which is a bit unfortunate. Siege Break set, on the other hand, while the entirety of the set does not glow, most of it does. As you can see, based on the helmet, those little lights glow, and then on the gauntlets, you can't really see it from here, but that little menu thing on the inside of the gauntlet glows, as well as on the chest piece. That little iPad tablet looking thing on the side of its hip glows. Once again, for the Celestial set, only the helmet does the glow thing, which is a bit unfortunate. And then I know this isn't the bond for the Celestial set, I didn't pick it up, but this is the Contender's bond from Guardian Games this year, and it does do the pulse thing, so that's neat. Speaking of the Contender piece though, while the entirety of the set does not have glows, that chest piece is actually really nice in my opinion. I know not a lot of people like it, but it does do the pulse and glow thing, which is really nice, as it has a sword and it's got a little whip on the side, and so that is really cool. I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, see, as you can see, it's fading in and out, which is really nice. It is pretty subtle, I will be honest, and I'm not the biggest fan of the camo, but that's really cool. The Interlaced set is very nice, and it does glow on almost every piece. The bond does not have anything that can glow. One of the arms does not glow, and neither did the legs at all. But something really cool, if you look towards the legs, is that the glow actually does work on the inside of the cloak near the legs, so that's really nice. And you can see the different shades of green pulsing, which is awesome. It works on the gloves, and it works on the helmet, which is so cool. Fortunately, as far as the Pathfinder set goes, it is only the helmet that does the glow, but that's still really nice. And then this bond from the, I guess, premium version of the set that comes at the end of the season pass also does it. Kind of looks like a Rick and Morty portal. Feel like I'm gonna regret saying that, but it's true. Yeah. And there is also the Kairos function helmet. This was from Mercury, I believe. And you can, in fact, get this from Xur still. I believe I picked it up from him with a decent stat roll just a couple weeks ago, actually. One bond that does it really nice is definitely the Black Armory one, or the Forbidden Visage bond. This one was not actually obtainable through the Black Armory, but it was an Eververse set from Season of the Hunt. Oddly enough, the Ancient Apocalypse bond does not work with Oiled Gunmetal. It does work with Iridescent Coral, and it also works with Basalt Toxic. It does not work with Skellige, which is again pretty weird, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting. Higher Virtuous set for the Titan does in fact glow, from the arms to the mark, boots, the helmet, the chest piece, everything, which is really awesome. The entire Steeplechase set does glow. Now, it's just the helmet, the arms, and the boots, but that is still really nice. The Interlaced set is also very weird, as for some reason, the mark does not actually do the glow. On Hunter, it did with the cloak, I believe, and on Warlock, it did not do anything with the bond, as there wasn't anything to make glow, but it works with the chest piece, the helmet, and the boots. Nothing on the arms is able to glow either, so that's very weird. As far as Season Pass armor, or at least base armor, is concerned, the Lightkin helmet, as well as the new Pathfinder's helmet, do glow, which is very cool, at least in the eyes. And then so does the Devastation Complex helmet, which is cool. Glows in all 5 of the little eye hole looking things, so that's neat. The Scatterhorn helmet glows as well, which is one of my all-time favorite helmets for Titan. It reminds me of a lot of the really nice helmets from Advanced Warfare, which was one of my favorite Call of Duty games. Almost completely overlooked is the helmet from Season of the Chosen as well, the one that makes you look like Patrick from SpongeBob. All of the lights on here glow. That's a lot too. The Ancient Apocalypse helmet also happens to do the glow for Titan, which is awesome. Kabir's helmet from Vogue also does it. This is one of the best Titan helmets that they've ever made, by the way, so that's really nice. The Nemean chest piece does this as well, which is very cool. I believe it is the only piece in the armor set that happens to do the glow. Now, that should do it for this video. If you guys would like to see one on ghost shells or something, I could definitely do that at some point in the future. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you found it informative. And if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.